Hey YouTube, welcome to my channel, JS Dwayne here. Today's day is October the 1st, 2020. In today's video, I want to talk about hustling for your dreams and making your dreams happen. And you have to hustle and grind to make your dreams happen. You know, when I was a kid, I really wanted to become a computer engineer because I always loved computers and I always listened to music and play games on the computer all the time when I was in school because we didn't have computers, in my home when I was a kid. And I went to sign up for two different colleges, in Pennsylvania and one in Buffalo. I applied for Drexel because they had a computer engineer program there, and Canisius because they had a computer science program there. And I didn't really get an acceptance letter from Drexel at all. I didn't get an acceptance letter from them, but I did get an acceptance letter from Canisius College, and I decided to change my major to finance, because I felt that, I really wanted to help people manage their money and budget their money a lot better than how they was actually doing it, during their past, because there's some people that lose money when they trying to save, and that's what I really wanted to do, when I was in Canisius College, was become a finance major and to become a financial advisor. And I had to change one dream to another dream, and it wasn't easy at all to change that computer dream to a finance dream. I probably would have made a lot of money, becoming a computer engineer, but I didn't go to the college that had computer engineering program because that is what I always wanted to do when I was younger, and I didn't really make that dream happen for myself because I switched to another dream, and I didn't really make that finance dream happen is because I withdrew, from college 2 years because college work was so stressful, during that time, and I just felt homesick, and I was dealing with family issues during that time. And during that time, I was working odd jobs to pay the bills and stuff like this. And I didn't really want to rely on paying bills and working job to job and to 9 to 5 job every day to make ends meet. It was just so much hard dealing with that type of environment, working a 9 to 5. And I felt like it was just not for me at all. And I said to myself that I really wanted to go back to college to really finish my finance degree, and I was still going to make that dream happen. Even if it takes me another year or two, I'm going to make that happen, to finish my finance degree that I started a long time ago. And I still have college credits. I don't know how much college credits I have now because I withdrew from Canisius, but I'm pretty sure that it still count even towards this day, and I'm going to make it happen, one day. But one day I really want to run my own business. I don't know what type of business I want to run. I don't know if it's a clothing business or a lingerie business for men or women. I don't know what type of business I really want to run, but I'm gonna make it happen. And it's like you have to really make effort to make your dreams happen. It's like if you want to be a singer, if you want to be a chef, if you want to be a dancer, make those dreams happen. Even when you're a singer or a dancer, you can go through so many different rejections until a person says yes to you. And also when you become a professional chef, you got to go to a cooking school to be a chef. And it takes a while, and you got to make those dreams happen. And especially when you become a singer, you go through different auditions. They have reality shows, for singing competitions like American Idol. Back when I was a kid, they had Star Search, stuff like that. And then now they have The Voice, where people come in, some get rejected, some go through the next round and stuff like that. And it's like you have to really hustle and grind to make everything, like that happen. And there's some people that cry or, feel a little bit down because they got crushed. But at the end of the day, never give up because a brand new door might open for you. It doesn't matter who you are, male or female. It doesn't really matter. And it's not that easy. And as I mentioned earlier, one day I want to run my own business and I'm not going to rely on YouTube. Even with YouTube, There's some people that, make a living, doing YouTube videos and stuff like that, even doing live streaming, especially people around the world in different countries, even people here in America. You got to post videos, daily, sometimes 3 times a week and stuff like that. And once you do videos like that on a regular, a lot of people be interested in you. And with me, I, do videos, as a hobby, because I work for a living, and it's not easy, hustling and grinding for YouTube, but it's like you got to make effort. You got to apply that effort to make your dreams happen. It's not that easy. As I mentioned, you gotta, do sacrifices to make every dream, happen. Being a YouTuber, being a singer, being a dancer, being a chef, like you gotta really make those dreams happen. Even being a business person, like you gotta make those dreams happen, for things like that to happen for you. And when you want to become a business person or a manager at a huge corporation, you got to go to college for that. You got to go to college, to be a person that wants to be a manager, for a huge corporation. You got to go to school for that. It doesn't really matter what corporation that you apply for. You got to go to college for that. And, there's people that, go to school for 4 years, sometimes 8 years, for you to make sure that those dreams are being fulfilled. And going to college for a long period of time is not easy at all. But there's some people that go to college for a few years, 8 years. Like doctors. Like doctors go to school for 12 years. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe that, most doctors, go to school for that long. But they have to actually get to know about the medicines, the instruments that doctors use for surgery, a lot of stuff, and I don't know everything about what a doctor does on a regular, but it's stressful. And I'm pretty sure it's a stressful job, but they make a lot of money. There's some singers that make a lot of money, and there's some, that wants to have their own record labels, to be independent or indie, to be their own boss. And, a lot of people don't like being told what to do when it comes to run your own business and stuff like that. And I know when you run your own business, you got to get a certificate. I forgot what it's called. I don't know if it's a COA. I don't know what it's called. But you have to get a COA for you to run your own business. It could be a daycare business. It could be your own restaurant. It could be your own clothing store, whatever. You got to have a COA before you get those requirements done. And it's not that easy, but you got to make it happen. And one day I might make it happen for myself, running my own business. I might run a clothing store. I don't know. But one day I pray that I be very successful in whatever I do in life. And I know it's not going to be easy, but my mom always told me before she passed away is to finish school, to finish college. And I'm going to make a vow to her to actually finish. I'm going to finish, and I got a couple years left, so 2 years go by so fast. But I'm going to make my mom a promise that I'll finish my college degree and to finish my finance degree to make my dreams happen. But I don't really want to become a financial advisor. I just probably want to run my own business. I feel like that would be a lot easier than becoming a financial advisor. I feel like running my own business would be easier. But, I don't know how much a financial advisor make. Probably they make a lot of money. It depends on what college certificate you have. You have a bachelor's and then you have a master's. I don't know. But there's some people that have college degrees, be out of jobs, and they struggle to make ends meet for themselves. So, it's like you have to really hustle for your dreams. You have to really hustle, make effort. It doesn't matter what you do in life. It could be YouTube. It can be whatever. You could be a chef, a singer, a dancer, a huge boss or manager at a huge corporation in whatever city here in America or any other country that you reside in. It could be whatever. You just got to make effort. You got to make it happen for yourself. And as I mentioned, people go through rejection all the time when it comes to what they really want to do for their lives. And you got to make it happen. And it's not easy for you to do that, but, I guess that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. And, one day Things can actually happen for you. And I realized that one time I was telling my father I really wanted to go back to college and stuff like this, and my father had the nerve to tell me that I was too old to go back to college. I think I was about 26, about to turn 27 at that time, and we got into an argument. And I told family members, and they was telling me that your dad was wrong. I'm telling you that he was too old. There's some people that go to school in their 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, and they still make their dreams happen. It doesn't matter how old you go to college. Like, you can make those dreams happen. And when he told me that, I was really mad and I felt down when he told me that type of stuff, because I just didn't want to hear that from him. Just because he didn't go to college and he dropped out of high school doesn't mean that I'm going to be a dropout in life. Like, I really want to do something better for myself, and I feel like he really wants me to be where he's at, and I'm not going to do that for myself at all, because I feel like that's really ridiculous. And I'm still going to make my dreams happen even at 33 years old. I'm still going to make my reality happen. I'm still going to make my dreams happen. And yeah, it's a reality, but you got to make effort. And I'm not a dummy. I'm a very smart individual. I'm a really smart individual. I know what to say and what not to say, and it's just like you have to be very careful what to say to people, because there's some people that can easily be offended, and there's some people that is not easily offended. So just be very careful what you say, and I'm always being careful what I say. And there's some people that takes it the wrong way, and I apologize for any wrongdoings, throughout the years. Most definitely. But you just got to make your dreams happen. It could be whatever you really want to be. There's little kids said that, I want to be a cook, I want to be a singer. Like, a lot of them make their dreams happen from the time they was little. Because, there's some people that live in poverty, that make ends meet from the time they was younger, and they was like, I don't really want to live my life like this as an adult. So they go higher to make their dreams happen. And it's not easy, but you just got to hustle for it to make your dream more of a reality. And that's all I can say, at this time right now. Alrighty. Peace and love to everybody, and you guys have a good night. Alright, good day, people, and peace to all. And also, please be safe during this quarantine period. Alright, peace and love to all.